Dark Shadows, number 72, BTR 32867, Air 41167, take one.
My name is Victoria Winters. The halls of Collinwood echo to the heavy footfalls of those who would plunder and pillage, those who have no conscience. They take and they take until it becomes a disease, spreading uncontrollably. But there comes a time when the victims will be pushed no farther and must strike back.
Keep the change.
Thanks a lot for buying my drink. Maybe someday I'll buy one for you.
Don't worry about it.
I worry about it, all right. I like to slap a tenant down on the bar and buy a couple of drinks.
All right. Next time you'll buy.
When's the next time going to be? Next year?
Oh,
That's
no.
a long time to go with empty pockets.
You know it won't take that long.
Convince me.
Listen, we'd have had plenty of money if you hadn't moved into Collinwood and made all that trouble with those girls.
I had to get something out of this.
Yes, well, it's going to take longer because of you. One more blunder like that and we can blow the whole deal, and none of us will get anything out of it.
I'm getting tired of being told I'm lousing things up. I'm tired of being bossed around. Now, if I don't see some dough soon, I'll show you how to get it.
Now, the trouble with us, Willie, is that we agree on what we want, money, but we disagree on the best way to get it.
There's only one way.
Now, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know what it's going to take to wise you up.
I'll tell you. It'll take some money, that's all. Like right now, I'd like the feeling of some green stuff in my pocket. Now, I'm out to have a good time tonight. And like I say, I'm gonna have it.
Here. This will hold you for a while.
What, are you kidding? How long is this supposed to last?
Until I can get you some more.
I'll try holding my breath.
Yes, Willie. Try that.
Well, here comes a local talent.
All right, now, stay away from them. Remember, the last time...
I remember the last time.
How's this table?
Magnificent location. Excellent view of the floor show.
Joe, there's our friend again.
Yeah, I see him.
Who's that?
Just some house guests from up at Collinwood.
Collinwood. High society?
Just the opposite.
Hey, Pop, come on, don't stare at them.
Who are they?
Just friends of the family, I guess. The older one seems all right, but that other one is bad news.
See them look right at me?
So what?
They're talking about me.
Well, now, Willie, you've been talked about before. You have a way of making friends.
I'm not out to make friends.
I can see that. Now, listen, you're too edgy. Just relax.
How do you relax when you don't have any dough in your pocket?
Now, Willie, you've got to trust me. Now, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay,
None of us will get anything out of this.
I trust you.
All right, so you've got to listen to me.
Okay, I'll listen.
I don't want you to tangle with anyone.
I won't tangle with anyone. But I won't let anyone push me around.
All right, now. That makes sense. Now, let me see if I can mend some of the fences you broke down. We might be able to get along with these locals until it's time for us to move on.
There's only one guy in this town I don't think I'll be able to get along with.
Who's that?
It's Burke Devlin. We're gonna lock horns for sure.
Now, you'll stay away from him.
Him and me nearly had it twice. Next time, there'll be no stopping us.
Now, listen, Willie. That's what I'm talking about, you see? You have to avoid him.
I'll do what I can. But I can't promise anything. Hey, look what just stumbled in.
All right now, Willie. Just stay away from him. Forget about
Look
him.
at him staring at me, just standing there staring at me.
It doesn't mean a thing now. He's just checking you out to see if you're going to make a move. And Willie, you're not going to make a move.
I'll stare him down if that's what he's looking for.
You turn away.
Why should I?
I don't want this man Devlin for an enemy. I mean it, Willie. Turn away.
With some people, it's just fate.
Hi. Looking the crowd over?
Certainly is a motley-looking crew in here tonight.
Yeah. Motlier than ever lately.
You had a run-in with him, too?
We squared off a couple of nights ago, but his buddy broke it up.
What started it?
Well, he was getting a little pushy with Maggie.
Well, thanks, Joe, for protecting my daughter. Means I buy you an extra drink.
You know, I don't understand how Mrs. Stoddard can have them up at Collinwood.
Yeah, that's something that gets me, too. How can Mrs. Stoddard let a creep like that into the house with the girls up there?
I tried to find this same motive myself. Figure out what was going on. Vicky, Carolyn, even Roger had been asking the same questions. I got a big answer to say, just mind my own business.
Well, Liz Stoddard isn't really herself these days.
No, she isn't. But Willie was annoying Vicky. I stepped in. Mrs. Stoddard stopped me. I could have broken his neck.
The way you were looking at him just now, I think you still have it in your mind.
The temptation is tremendous.
Well, discard it, Greg. It'll only mean trouble. We've had enough trouble around here to last us for a long time.
Listen, I've just gotten a 10-year vendetta off my back. I assure you, I'm not looking for any trouble. But on the other hand, I can't walk away from anything that involves me.
Well, all you guys are going to talk about is trouble. I'm going up to the bar where the real fun is.
Okay, Pop. Hey,
Huh?
don't have too much fun.
Oh, what a killjoy.
Willie, I want this man Devlin for a friend.
So, have it.
He could be very useful to us. I found out he did time.
He's an ex-con?
5 years.
Well, it's the funniest thing I ever heard. The guy acts like he owns a town and he's done a stretch.
He's got a lot of money.
Maybe that's why they sent him up.
No. It was for something else.
I say, you never can tell about people. He did time, did he? What an act he puts on. Well, I bet he even goes to church on Sundays.
Well, never mind what he was. Right now, he's quite a power in this town. So you just cool it, and I'll go cultivate him.
Sure. Go ahead. And give him my regards.
Oh, excuse me. Good evening, friends.
Hi.
I wonder if I could talk to you for just a few minutes.
What about?
Well, it's a little matter that can be settled very easily. I hate to take you away from your friends, but it's important.
All right.
Oh, and I'm buying. What do you have?
Bourbon.
2 bourbons, please. Now, I know I shouldn't intrude like that, but I wanted to talk to you about my friend.
Willie Loomis.
Yes, he's a good lad, you know. No, he really is.
He's one of the worst creeps to crawl out of the woodwork in a long time.
Oh, come on, now, you just don't understand him.
I'm not his analyst.
Well, we could all use one.
Yes. But that doesn't excuse his behavior. And I'll tell you frankly, if he lets out one more peep, I'm going to wipe up the streets with him. Thank you, Bob.
Hello?
Hello.
Can I buy a drink?
What?
Well, just trying to be friendly.
Okay, sure. That's a very friendly thing to do.
Bartender, whatever my friend is having, you give him another.
Thanks.
My pleasure.
What made you decide to be so friendly?
Well, I've been in town a while. I haven't made any friends. So I figured I'd give it one last try.
Well, you picked on the right man. I'm the friendliest guy in town.
Well, let's drink to that. Another thing. I've been looking at your beard.
Have you?
Is it real?
Yeah? Only don't pull it.
Hey, it looks good. Hey, how come you grew it?
Oh, I don't know. I got tired of shaving.
Hey, I once thought of growing a beard.
Did you? What happened?
Well, I started to, feel so crummy,
Yeah.
and people start to look at you.
Oh, well, don't worry about people.
Well, I don't really worry about them. See, I kind of do what I want anyway.
I see your father's in very good company.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's all right. That creep just likes to pick on girls, anyway.
I wish Pop would move away from him.
Look, do you
I don't
want,
trust him at
do
all.
you want me to go over and steer your father away from him?
No. No, I'd rather you didn't get involved either.
Well, I don't think there's going to be any problem. His buddy is here to quiet things down.
I wish Pop would move away from him.
Okay. So he hated his mother, and he carried his security blanket until he was 19. What else does he do?
Though you just won't believe he's basically good, like all people.
Not for a minute. But I'm curious. You're different from him, yet you travel with him. Why?
Well, now there are some people you think you could never get close to, with whom you have absolutely nothing in common. And then suddenly, fate throws you together. Well, we've been around a bit, been on a few voyages together. He's a good lad, you know. Hard worker. If he likes you, he'll do anything in the world for you.
You missed your calling. You should have been a social worker. How long you planning to stay in town?
But I don't know yet.
Just visiting.
Just visiting.
Nothing more.
Nothing more.
Your presence up at Collinwood has caused some discomfort with several of my friends.
Well, now, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I'm sure I've been very genial and pleasant to everyone. Of course, I can understand their feelings about my friend.
No, it goes deeper than that. That you have another motive for being there. Something that gives you the run of the house.
Is that what I've got? The run of the house, huh?
Well, whatever it is. I just want you to know that I like those people, and I'm worried about those people up at Collinwood.
I keep that in mind. But I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. Cheers.
You gotta be kidding.
No, I'm not.
You're an artist? You paint pictures?
Yes, without the use of numbers.
Well, how do you like that? I never met an artist before. Hey, that's why you grow that beard.
Well, no,
Hey, I hear all artists is crazy.
that's not true.
Well, sure it is. You gotta be crazy to do that kind of stuff. Do you do all them lines and drip paint and do cartoons?
No, I just paint whatever I see in this vicinity.
Uh-huh. Do you make any dough at it?
Oh, just about enough to get by on.
Then why don't you get wise and paint that other stuff that makes dough?
I'm not interested.
Hey, do you paint girls?
Let's talk about something else, huh?
I want to know if you have models.
Maggie, would you, excuse me for a minute? I'm supposed to call the night supervisor.
What's the trouble?
Nothing. One of the boats had engine trouble and was late getting in. I'll just take a second. Look, you stay put till I get back.
Yes.
Come on, tell me about the models.
I don't use them, I'm telling you.
Come on, I heard all about you artists. I hear stories.
Excuse me.
Well, hello there.
Pop, we're waiting for you. Come on.
Hey, wait a minute. This your daughter?
That's right.
Well, you got a mighty nice-looking family. Hey, how about let me buy you that drink you wouldn't have before?
No, thank you. Come on, we have to go.
Oh, I get it. You don't want him to talk to me, that is?
No.
I know when I'm getting the business. You think it's something else, huh? Think it's special, too good for words, huh? Let me tell you, you're nothing special at all.
Now listen, you just take it easy, buddy.
And your old man here, he's worse than you are. Crazy old artist painting pictures no one will buy.
Now listen here.
Hey, your daughter ever model for you? She looks like she could be a model, nice built.
Watch your mouth.
Hey, now I'll say whatever I want to say. You got that?
You say whatever you want to say, well, say it to me.
Come on, Pop.
Whoa, it's Mr. Burke Devlin.
You've got something on your mind? This is a great opportunity. Speak up.
Come on, Willie.
Hey, wait. Mr. Burke Devlin wants me to speak up.
Come on, Loomis. Speak up, because you'll be gone in 10 seconds.
Where will I be gone to?
Wherever you came from.
Who's gonna send me there?
I am.
You know, you're terrifying me half to death.
You see, you've caused everybody a lot of trouble in this town, but this is the end of it, right now.
That's pretty big talk.
I can do more than talk.
You think you're a pretty big man in this town, don't you?
Come on now, Willie.
Oh, no! No, I get a kick out of these guys who act like they're so clean. When all the time they're trying to cover up their dirt.
There's the door. If you're smart, you'll walk out of it. If you're not, you'll be carried out.
Attaboy. Now you're talking like a real ex-con. You're dead, Jailbird.
Cool it, Bob. I'll handle this punk. Get up, Willie! Get him out of here. You better get your buddy out of town, fast. Because if you don't, I'm coming after both of you.
Burke, are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine, I'm okay.
How did that start?
I don't know. The guy's been asking for it for weeks, anyway.
Yeah? Didn't cut yourself.
Somebody's finally had to give it.
Are you all right?
I'm gonna kill him.
Now, don't start talking like that.
I mean it.
It won't do any good, Willie.
I don't care.
Now, you know you've got to get out of town now.
I'm gonna get Devlin.
Oh, sure. Do anything you like with Devlin. I want you to get even. But please wait until we get the money. Or doesn't that make sense?
Yeah.
All right. Now, you leave. And it'll take the pressure off me.
Then, I'll be coming back for him.
But you've got to go right away, Willie.
Okay. But I'm not going unless I get enough dough. And I mean enough.
I'll get it. I'll get it.
Dark Shadows is a Dan Curtis production.